Chicago immigration crackdown leads to nearly 3,000 arrests, CBP Chief Bovino to testify. Attorneys filed a late-night motion in Chicago asking a judge to bar federal immigration officers from deploying tear gas until a court rules on the matter. The request targets a temporary restraining order that currently limits tear gas use to very narrow circumstances. Plaintiffs argue the agents have breached the order during recent operations in Little Village, Lakeview, and Old Irving Park, and they cite health concern calls, including from a pregnant woman whose home was filled with tear gas fumes. The Department of Homeland Security countered, claiming officers face a near 1,000% surge in assaults and that violent protesters have fired at officers, thrown rocks, bottles, and fireworks. The controversy comes as Customs and Border Patrol Commander Gregory Bovino prepares to appear before a federal judge. Bovino told ABC News that roughly 3,000 people have been detained in Chicago since the immigration sweep began last month, defending the use of chemical agents as a minimal force tactic when necessary. Critics note that agents often fire tear gas without audible warnings, a violation of the existing order. Video from a recent Little Village protest shows Bovino allegedly hurling a tear gas canister into a crowd. He will be questioned by Judge Sarah Ellis, who may examine whether his body camera was on and whether he issued at least 2 warnings before each deployment. DHS previously claimed Bovino was struck on the head by a projectile, a statement the plaintiffs labelled a lie. They allege the agency fabricates justifications and provokes violence to legitimize force, presenting photos of an officer firing a pepper ball at a heckler as evidence. Former federal prosecutor Christopher Hoteling expects Ellis to probe these inconsistencies, emphasizing that body cam footage could be the decisive proof. If the judge finds Bovino in contempt of the restraining order, DHS faces potential sanctions. Nonetheless, the department says it looks forward to Bovino's testimony, scheduled for Tuesday at 10 a.m. to clarify its enforcement strategy and address the court's concerns about the use of tear gas in residential neighborhoods without prior warning.